Assalamualaikum and good morning. I bid to everyone and our LCC402 lecturer, Madam Shelby. First, let us introduce ourselves. We are from AM2384C. My name is Nurani Arisha binti Shamsa Azhar, 2025158067.
And my name is Siti Norseti Anissa binti Muhammad Salani, and my student ID is 2025124429.
Today, my partner and I would like to explain about our topic, which is youth unemployment. Next. So, for introduction, youth unemployment is an important issue in Malaysia as well as around the world. Even after complete their education, many young people, especially graduates, still have difficulty finding suitable jobs. It shows that in order to help young people effectively enter the workforce, youth unemployment has to given more attention. And our purpose for this report it is to analyze global youth unemployment rates and to analyze unemployment rates of graduate in Malaysia. Next.
Thank you. So, in my part, I'm going to present to you the credibility. So, first and foremost, before me and my partner explain about our topic for today, which is youth unemployment, we would like to inform you, be clear, transparent that our presentation on youth unemployment is supported by reliable information from credible sources such as ILO, International Labour Organization, and the Department of Statistics Malaysia. ILO is one of the United Nations agency that focuses on workers and jobs around all the world. And their goals is to take care of the safeness and the workers' rights, such as quality and welfare. And the Department of Statistics Malaysia, of course, our government agency that collect and provide accurate and trustworthy information from Malaysia. This guarantee that our content is very trustworthy, allowing our audience to approach these important problems. Next slide.
So for background topic, so what is youth unemployment? Youth unemployment is when people usually aged 15 to 24 are willing and able to work but cannot find a job. These young people are willing to work, have the ability to work, and actively seeking job possibility, but they are not hired for any organization. Effect of youth unemployment is first is financial issue when young people do not have a job, they have no stable income to support themselves or their family. This makes it hard to pay for daily needs like food, transport, and bills. Second is mental stress. Not having job can cause stress, anxiety, and low self-confidence among youth. They may feel like they are not good enough or that their effort are wasted. And last one is economic effect. Youth unemployment does not only affect individual, but it also affect the whole country economy. When young people are not working, the workforce becomes smaller. And the central idea for this report is youth unemployment is a developing issue that impact on you and both young people and the country. It shows the need of for improved employment opportunities, improve in skills, and support for youth to join the workforce. Next.
So, in my part for the chart one, as you can see here, figure one was taken from Global Employment Trends for year 2024, and it shows the number of youth unemployment rates by sex, subregion, and country income group around all the world. So this is one of the considerable improvement data as it is shows you the up and down progression of unemployment rate percentage within those years. And you can see the peaks and the fall of percentage. And you can see here clearly there are some of several bar, obviously different gap, such the bar of academics years, as you can see. But yet the next bar The world recovered back in 2021, partially, and still in the progression until now. Furthermore, you can see the positive impact shown in 2023 as there were 64.9 million unemployed youth worldwide between the ages of 15 and 24, the lowest number in the 21st century, and about 4 million fewer than in 2019 before the pandemic. But still, despite that, you can see the rising unemployment rates back then in 2009 and 2020 stand out prominently, clearly in that yellow bar chart, as you can see. It is actually because of major disruptions that affect the labor market globally, that causing significant spikes in joblessness. By that, we know that certain crises, events, or incidents can heavily influence the employment trends, such as the events of global financial crisis and COVID-19 pandemic history. But on the contrary, according to ILO 2024, global youth unemployment rate in 2023 was 13%, the lowest in the preceding 15 years, and a full recovery from the COVID-19 peak. The 2023 rate, which is zero point 0.8 percentage points lower than the pre-pandemic level, 13.8%, and much lower than 2020 crisis peak of 15.6% confirm a strong global improvement. Moreover, by 2023 also, the unemployment rate for young men and women had fallen to 30% and 12.9% for women. So effectively, you can see the closing of the gender gap. This occurs when things like access to education, job opportunities, and training programs involve for both gender equally. So I pass the next chart for my partner. Next.
So for the second chart, we show the unemployment rates for of graduate in Malaysia by state and gender. This data was taken from unemployment among Malaysia's youth, structural trends and current challenge 2020, and it used statistics from the Department of Statistics Malaysia. The chart show the percentage of graduate unemployment in each state and also compare male and female graduates. From the data, we can see that Sabah has the highest unemployment rates with more than 8% for both men and female. With this means many graduates in Sabah still struggle to find job. Next, states like Terengganu, Perlis, and Kelantan also show high employment rates, especially for women. This suggests that job opportunity in this state may be more limited or less suitable for female graduates. The data used is from 2018 and look at graduates overall because the official statistics do not separate unemployment by age and education in level in detail. On the other hand, some states show lower unemployment rates. For example, Selangor, Penang, Kuala Lumpur, and Malacca have unemployment rates below 4% and even close to 1% in some cases. These states usually have more industry, better job opportunities, and stronger economic activities, which help graduates find work more easily. Overall, this chart clearly show big difference between state, and it also highlight gender gaps in some region. This means that where graduate live can strongly influence their chances to get a job. Next.
So last but not least, for the conclusion, to summarize, youth unemployment is a major problem that impacts the youngsters, families, and the country. When it is being it is become serious problems when it is affecting every perspective, like the individual, communities, till the national perspective. So when young people can't find work, it lowers their confidence, delay their development, development and limits the country's growth. As a result, it is critical that the governments, employer, and educational institutions need to collaborate together to provide more job possibilities and assist young people in developing the skills they will require in the future. And this will guarantee that young people may make beneficial contribution to the development of the country. And that's all from us.